Hey Scorpio, and welcome back to Divinely Feminine. So I have a channeled message for you. I was meditating on your energy, and I heard someone feels like you cheated death, and then I got a really bad pain in the back of my neck. Okay, I was just sitting here wanting to do a love reading, and then here comes this message. It's a weird message, but they don't understand that you are death and rebirth. So it seems like when you are going through something, going through a storm or a drought, you can kind of look like it, and people can sense that you're actually experiencing something like, truly deep when you are experiencing something. Um, and the drought that you go through when you're going through something, Scorpio, is you know it's painful to see and it's painful to watch is what I'm getting, but nobody knows how to give to that space within you. Like nobody ever knows how to communicate to the Scorpio when the Scorpio is going through rebirth or death. Rebirth. That's what it is. So let's get more messages here because I don't know where this is headed here, Scorpio. So let's see. So yeah, we have the Two of Pentacles, the Three of Wands, and the Emperor. Okay, so someone could be trying to find logical reason and or make logical reason out of your ascension. Okay, they're trying to make it. Sorry, Scorpio, my baby keep busting in, but yeah, they're trying to like simplify your experience, simplify your rebirth. Okay, like what makes your storm so much more deeper or more sad or more depressing than someone else's. It's like how people try to have a story that's more sadder than yours type of situation here. Okay, someone could possibly be trying to express themselves to you as well as what I'm feeling like. That's a weird energy here. Someone could possibly be trying to give you something too. Here we have the the Queen of Wands, Page of Cups. Okay, like I said, I feel like someone is trying to give you something. They may also be trying to express themselves. We have the Magician. They may be also trying to express themselves to you in some way. Okay, but it feels like a one up. Seven of Wands here. Like, it's a weird thing. Like, I feel like it's more of a competition. It's more of rivalry. It's more like, it's feel like someone has something like hidden, like they have like hidden animosity towards you or something, Scorpio. And it's like, for what? Like, okay, so your cards are just popping all over. We have the Ace of Cups, Three of Swords, the Empress here. Someone could be trying to search up, things to give you. They could be possibly trying to search your chart, like figure out, like from your birth date, what your chart placements are, who you are as a person, what makes you up, like, what makes you move and talk. Like someone is trying to mentally break you down, compartmentalize you, to simplify you. This is it. We have 1:11 on the clock. I don't know if you guys can see that because it looks like my screen is really low. I don't know if you guys can see that, but it's 1:11 on on the clock here, okay? Yeah, but it feels like they're just trying to simplify you, you know? That's all they want to know your chart for. So someone is trying to get close to you to break you down. Yeah, we have death. Here's your energy coming up. They could be trying to just butter up to you. Yeah, Queen of Cups, Nine of Cups. Yeah, it's like the Queen of Wands is, you know, um, the Queen of Wands is slithering around here. This is giving that energy of slithering around. Like the Queen of Wands is kind of bowing her head in a sense, or like cheesing too much. Someone that's smiling too much, or I don't know, like they're not normally like this. They're normally stuck in their ways, or stuck up, or possibly avoidant, and now all of a sudden they're open for some odd reason, and you're just like, what the hell? Yeah, Five of Cups. What is this? Ace of Pentacles, Seven of Cups. That's coming in. Yeah, it feels like it's good on the surface, and then it's underneath it's a dark reason for this. Yeah, see? Nine of Swords, the Sun. We have the Ace of Swords and the High Priest. You're going to see through this, though. You know, like, everything that glitters isn't gold. Okay, someone is just... They're just trying to figure you out. Okay, so they're trying to be like your energy in order to figure you out. So I feel like someone is, like, trying to live your experiences, or live your experiences, to place themselves in your shoes, but not directly in your shoes, though. Like, nobody wants to be in your shoes, you know. Like, I don't want to go through, you know, none of that stuff, but I need to see where they sit and try to find logical reason. I feel like someone is up late at night trying to find the clarity, you know, trying to figure it out. They're trying to shed light, like they're trying to figure you out, like what makes your ascension so great. Okay, I also feel like they may be scrolling TikTok and they're hearing or seeing all this stuff about Scorpio energy, blah 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 blah, you know, or the fixed signs could be possibly rising up, and they're like trying to simplify it, like, you know, have their lip turned up about it. Okay, so your shine is bothering people. Yeah, Five of Wands. What is this? Yeah, your shine is bothering people. You have the Six of Wands, Six of Swords. Okay, so I'm hearing that they may be looking at like the astrology update for, you know, the end of 2025, beginning of 2026, you know, yearly update or whatever the case may be. They keep seeing all these videos. They don't normally watch videos like this, for one. So they're up watching all this stuff because they're trying to see about themselves. They only look at things that reflect them in a good light, because they're still living in ego, or they're hiding in their ego. Because people don't live in their ego. If people lived in their ego, then there would be great people in this world. People that live in their ego normally get called, you know, egotistical, stuck up, or, you know, they think they're better than somebody. No, they just really truly are themselves, and they know their worth, and they realize that it doesn't matter what anyone says in this life. It doesn't reflect them and how they choose to feel, exist, and be about themselves. Your thoughts will not control my inner reality and reflect back to me in the physical realm. That's what that means. So you can talk your ass off. Like, Yeah, okay? Sticks and stones may break my bones, but words will never hurt me. All right? Like, they're just freaking words. There's nothing that you can do about it. Just words. It doesn't reflect me. But yeah, someone's up late, like I said, and they're watching these videos they don't normally watch, and they're just seeing everything about, Scorpio, either the fixed signs and blase blase. So now they're in a frenzy about it. They're upset. They're extremely frustrated. King of Wands, someone that normally gets their way. We have the Six of Wands, Eight of Wands. They may be getting like conflicting energies. Yeah, they may be getting conflicting energies for themselves. For uh, I'm hearing like the beginning of the year. Also, they may go through something in the month of May and March. Okay, like the beginning of May and March, the ending of March. All right. This could be a telltale sign as well. Like something could happen to them. I don't know. It could be reflected back onto them. Whatever they're projecting now, it could be reflecting back on them. Okay, so they could be hearing that the stars are opening up for you. In the month of May and March, and they're just like, rolling their eyes or projecting and hoping. They're already peeking into your future and trying to send negative energy, trying to rebuke your energy, trying to rebuke what you have coming in, already trying to throw road blockers and all that type of stuff. Someone could be into drawing sigils or something to that effect. They feel like, I don't even know how, like you're being blocked or something here is being blocked. Okay, like communication between you and this person is being blocked as well. Like, it's drama. I don't want to keep reporting drama, but this is the energy for it because we have the devil here. We are going into next year forecast, and next year forecast is the year one. So we are aligning to people that are true embodiments of leadership, pioneers, self, motivators, starters, people that are of sound mind, body, soul, and spirit, people that represent I am, that are stand up, within themselves and live within integrity. And also, creating peace, establishing peace within themselves. People that are no longer, their mindsets are no longer, um, enthralled in the 3D reality, the basics of living. Oh, I want some shoes, I want some clothes, I want, that type of thing, the year one, people that are rising in that vibration are the people that are going to live really I don't want to say a meager lifestyle, but you're going to be free in a sense. You're not going to have the need. Your energy doesn't feel like it has to attach itself or have an abundance of things, just collecting things. It's more so of what is of value and what is of purpose. Okay, so your energy is repelling that already. Like you're being separated here. Okay, there's a separation point, and it's not that you're trying to do anything at all. You're not projecting anything to them. Is what's naturally taking place. This is the course of events that are written in the stars. This has been written in the stars for billions of years to happen. People just don't realize that everything that is happening is already written. You are just to align with flowing. Just flow, because no matter what the situation may be, everything is going to be how it's going to be. You're going to reflect your reality. That's just what it is. Just be in flow. You're going to reflect your reality. It's going to happen. You're going to You're going to live your reality. You're going to see. When I say reflect, if you understand that we don't see with our eyes, we see in colors, we see in reflection. We don't even see what's truly happening in front of us. We see in reflection. So you're going to experience what is being reflected to you if you just remain in flow. Understanding that you're just going with life. That's all you're doing. You cannot control any of this. It's already written for you. You've done the work already. You're just reverse traveling backwards towards it. That's all. That's what's happening. But yeah, 1:22 on the clock as I say that. Let's see. Put more here. Scorpio. Is there any more? Yeah, see, we have the Six of Cups. We have the Hermit here and Temperance. Just speaking about, going with the flow. And also, you guys, this situation right here, it feels more like aligning to your energy of what's happening, but it also feels like this person feels the separation, okay? They feel the spill of their own energy, okay? They are the target of their own energy. They are their own enemy, in a sense. When you go in hermit mode here, anytime you're going into hermit mode, people don't understand that this really is a time where you see a lot about yourself. You're closing yourself off from the world, and the only thing that is reflected back is your energy. So if you cannot withstand yourself, like if you cannot stand yourself, you can't stand your own reflection, then it's going to be a harsh environment for you. So like I said, I feel like this person, can't stand their own reflection. They keep going back. So you have the Eight of Cups, Six of Cups. They're going back, and this is crazy. It's like they're going back into a whole bunch of stuff that it doesn't even make sense anymore to do this to yourself. But they have to do it. Yeah, Two of Swords, Judgment. They have to do it. Oh, they got the Four of Cups. This person is borderline like sulking. This is what they're doing. They're sulking. Like sulking, whatever it is called. They're sulking. And tell me more. Here's the Scorpio. What is this? Ooh, Five of Swords, Ten of Swords, Ace of Swords. They see their truth. They see your truth as well. Okay, it feels like the universe is aligning them with your truth, like showing them your truth. Like your truth is the proof that they're seeing within the actual astrology updates. That it's like you are the actual truth, okay? Like you are the proof of the truth. What is written in the stars is what's actually what you are reflecting, what you are actually doing right now. Okay? Everything is aligning. You are aligning to the spiritual weather, is what I call it. You're aligning to astrology. And it has them. It's look. Oh, they got them flabbergasted. They are profound here. All right, they're having a hard time grasping the concept of how they didn't know. They didn't recognize it. They didn't see it. It was because they were living in lack and in poverty of themselves. And It was never your story. Okay, they were reaching. This person was reaching. Okay, they were freaking reaching. Yeah, Two of Cups is coming out here. King of Pentacles, the High Priestess. This person was reaching. They were reflecting on you. Like, it was never that. How can they? How they didn't see it before? How did I not see it? Eight of Swords. It was a refusal to. You refused to see it. As long as you refused to see it, you had every opportunity to here. Two of Cups. See if my baby coming here. You had every opportunity, but what you were doing, you were stuck in your mind. Four of Swords, Three of Swords, Eight of Swords. You were stuck in your mind. The past had you. You're reflecting. You weren't present. You were reflecting. Okay? That's what they were doing. They were reflecting onto you, Scorpio. What's going on in your mind, Scorpio? Angels defend all that you do. You were born for this, fully equipped. Okay. The Fool, Hierophant, Justice, Four of Cups. What's going on in your mind? You look. You are having the time of your life, but you're also standing in your glory at the moment. You are taking your moment in. You're seizing your opportunities here. These are brand new beginnings, fresh starts for yourself. You have let go of the crustaceans, the leeches, you know, and it may not have been a reflection of people, but it may have been their energies. Okay. You know, you've blocked off any entrance of any little type of energy that's trying to penetrate you right now. You are impenetrable. Okay. You are not new to this. You are true to this. Okay. You have yourself sealed. Hierophant energy. You have yourself sealed off. Like you are the actual blueprint. You are the forbidden knowledge. You are the hidden artifact at the moment here, Scorpio. Okay. Okay, Scorpio. Also, what I'm getting is that you could be very playful right now too. You could be living in your inner child, healing your inner child here. You have the Hierophant, the Fool. We have the Four of Cups. Give me y'all. I'm be-winded. You could be spending time outside. You could be given to your heart space as well. You could be doing a lot of grounding activity, yoga. You could be singing, expressing yourself more through creative projects, spending more time with your children, learning new things about yourself. You could have like new developing new habits for yourself, healthy habits, developing a doable routine for yourself. You may have like a busy or hectic schedule. Okay, juggling life, kids, personal life, personal healing, things of that nature. You could be seeing some of your accomplishments, your little goals, checking off your list and stuff like that. You could be celebrating yourself during this time. Just enjoying you, you know, giving to your space. You could be changing your wardrobe as well, changing the scenery in your house, just exploring yourself. You could be looking at yourself a lot more in the mirror. You could also be looking at your reflection. You may be dropping weight, like energetic weight, physical weight as well. You could be studying new, like studying how to develop new habits. Like, how long does it take to develop a habit and it sticks type of situation, so that you can reprogram your mind or reprogram your body. Okay, so you could be doing like case studies on yourself, experimenting with yourself, because the Hierophant is about experimentation as well with occult practices or arts in some form of way. You can also see the Hierophant as, like, darkness appointments or doctrines, things of that nature. So you're in this full energy here. Okay, anything is possible. You're in the realm of anything is possible, and stopping and smelling the roses. Okay, all right, Scorpio. Tell me more. What was that? This is, yes, the Eight of Pentacles. So yeah, you are working on yourself, your self-image, your stability, your finances as well. Like that work-life balance is really coming into play here. Speaking of written in the stars, right? So this card right here is, I don't know if it's supposed to be in this deck or not in the deck, but I don't know if it's supposed to be a part of the deck. But what it says is this. It says, what we see in the symbolism of tarot derives in a large measure from our own intuition, and once revealed reflects back upon each of us to further enrich our lives. So like I said, you are in that space of being of life reflecting your internal condition, reflecting back at you. What's written in the stars for you, you're actually aligning to it, and you're living that reflection of yourself. Okay, so you've been in every story of tarot and also life. Okay, so now you're out here, and your works, your conscious efforts and works here, and also your lessons are paying off. Okay, so you can frolic around and do what you want to do, because you've been through the ringer. You've actually put in the work, okay, to be in the desired physical space here. Okay, we also have the Knight of Wands that is here, so you could be pursuing your passions, okay, different business endeavors as well. But I just feel like your life is arriving, towards ease. Like you're pulling up in the driveway of ease, or pulling up in the driveway of your desired location that you want to live, or the home, the environments. You're truly geared towards what you are confident about and what you are passionate about here, is what I'm seeing here, Scorpio. All right, so give me one more for Scorpio. In terms of, I said one, but here we are. Yes, we have the Star, and then we have the Chariot here. Okay, nothing can stop me. I'm all the way up. When I say literally what is written in the stars for you, you are in the driver's seat of it. Did I just say what's literally in the stars for you, Scorpio? You are literally living proof of it. You are in this realm of reality. You are in the victory seat, okay? Because you've actually done the work internally and externally here. All right, and you're not throwing it in anyone's face. This is just, you are proof. You don't have to explain it to anyone. Okay, what you're doing is just simply choosing to enjoy your accomplishments, enjoy your inheritance. You're happy, Scorpio. You are truly happy, and I'm so happy for you. I am. I'm so happy for you. I want to pull a card for y'all right quick. Hold on. So if you don't know, just saw 2929, y'all. If you don't know, this is my girl right here. It's so crazy because when I got this deck, I didn't even realize, like, I wasn't even aware that this person's name on this deck is my name. Okay, I didn't need that. That's how the universe aligns you. Do you hear me? So yeah, this is the Magical Spirit oracle deck. All right, the brilliance of you. This deck helps you to get in contact with spirit directly, but also get in contact with yourself directly. Okay, so we're gonna get a message to invoke these cards. You are supposed to say thank you, thank you, thank you 3 times, and also say thank you for aligning yourself with the highest clarity of all. Okay, the highest clarity of all that you need for yourself. All right, Scorpio, Scorpio. All right, one more. Good spread. So you have people that's out here kind of envious, upset, not understanding that things will happen for them in their due time, you know, because everybody has a place in the stars. Give me a message for Scorpio. Thank you. Can I get a message for Scorpio? Everybody has their Wheel of Fortune time. What's destined and fated will happen. Okay, this is just your time right now. Can I get a message for Scorpio? Thank you, thank you. All right, so you have number 42. It says you can let go now, surrender to what is, acceptance, letting go, water, non-resistance. All right, I sounded so illiterate. You can let go now, surrender to what is, acceptance, letting go, water, non-resistance here. Okay, at the bottom of the deck, we have sometimes you will break before you bloom, breaking into bloom, time, liberation, and understanding. All right, Scorpio, page 42. Let's see here. All right, so the affirmation spell here is I trust the good that is meant for me will find me. I trust the good that is meant for me will find me. So this is speaking queer Sira, Queusera, queer Sira. Okay, what will be, surrender to the universe and what is. In this space, the end is also the beginning. Like I say, you reverse traveling, you know, back to the beginning, right? It says some circumstances are like quicksand. The more you struggle to break free, the more you become trapped. If you let go and stop resisting, you may find yourself sinking into a magical cavern just below the surface, a place that holds the very thing you are looking for. The acceptance card tells you that it's okay. You can let go now. Trust where this walk will take you. You are trying to change something that cannot be changed. When you are trying to change something that cannot be changed, you are trying to change something, that cannot be changed with force. Your lack of faith and controlling is limiting you. It says sometimes we seek something to be exactly as we want it to be, or to have something go precisely as we want it to. This is not always the way. In this situation, Spirit has a much better way of taking care of matters. It says, notice how the bees are supporting and loving you. Okay. All right, forgive my fingernails, y'all. I'll put my press-ons in a minute. Okay. It says, pulling the acceptance card can also be a sign that you are desiring something that you are not meant for, or not in the way that you expect. There is something else that will better serve and fulfill you. You may end up finding an unexpected kind of power or outcome. There may be a different path you are meant to take to get to the same destination. Spirit asks you to stop resisting and struggling. Okay? It says here, this card also tells us that there is magic to be found in our present reality. That if we choose to seek the miracles, and that If we choose to seek the miracles that are around us now, we will find even more. Appreciation will expand the abundance that is hiding in dark corners. It says it will unveil the beauty of um, what we're unable to see before. It will unveil the beauty that we were unable to see before. So the manifestation enhancer here for you, Scorpio, is this: is to reflect on your journal about what you could possibly be resisting and fighting the universe for. See if you can determine what your fears are and how you can soothe them to become faith instead. Practice a self-guided meditation in which you let go, and in doing so, you are led to exactly where you are meant to be and exactly what is meant to happen. So like I said, I feel like you've already experienced this, okay? Or you either, some of you are deriving at this place of where you have already let go inner fears, worries about uh, where life is taking you, your desires, all this spew that I talked about, right? And if you're just coming in, you can go and rewind it back or whatever the case may be. But yeah, you can do all of you can do all the kicking and screaming all you want, but guess what's happening for you? You are aligning in the stars. Like everything that is happening to you, Scorpio, or everything that has happened to you up until this point has brought you to a place of surrender and letting go, and you are now living in ease. You are transitioning into ease. I just spoke all of that, right? This is your proof. You are the truth. Okay? You are actually written in the stars. You are actually chosen right now, Scorpio. Enjoy your rest. Continue to surrender, Scorpio. Continue to be a part of the design of life and just flow. All right, hope this message finds you well. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe, hit the notification bell, Scorpio, and give my video a thumbs up if you will. Love, light, peace, darkness, and in between. Namaste.